It's no secret, Sleeping with Sirens is working on some new music right now and about to do a massive tour with Pierce the Veil. Today, we're talking to Kellin Quinn. Thanks so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
Kellin, you've had a huge start to 2025, dropping your solo record under Haunted Mouths, and of course, working on some new music with Sleeping with Sirens. What can you tell us about the new music?
Uh, One thing I can say is it's really hard to do 2 albums in 1 year. As somebody that's like writing lyrics and just getting around all that, I think like it was good for me to do this Haunted Mouths album because it kind of put me in a different headspace to approach this Sleeping with Sirens album, just as far as like my writing and like who I am as, an artist, I guess. So like I feel like this is the best work that I've done as far as like writing lyrics and putting together thoughts and ideas for this new Sleeping with Sirens album. And I kind of owe that to doing this Haunted Mouse thing beforehand. But the new music, I mean, every band gets on and says, oh, this is our best album. I think that this album's really fucking awesome. And that's all I'm going to say because I'm not going to talk it up. I'm just going to let the music speak for itself. So.
I know Pierce the Veil also just dropped a new song recently as well.
Yep.
So both bands are working on some new music. Are we going to see anything cool on this tour?
You'll see King for a Day every night. So that's definitely happening. I'm not really sure. It's been so long since we've played shows with Pierce the Veil. And we've obviously, I think both bands have grown up a lot since then. So I'm excited to just kind of like get out on a tour with them as grown-ups and and just kind of see like what that atmosphere is like.
Are fans gonna get a little taste of the new music on this tour?
Yeah, no, because so right now we just got drums completely done. So we were in kind of like the pre-pro stages. Drums are officially done. I do know that we tracked drums for 12 songs, so that'll be the most Sleeping with Sirens song on Sleeping with Sirens songs on one album since pretty much our birth. So we put 12 on there this time, and we're excited with every single one of them. I think we wrote like collectively probably around 50 songs and dialed it back to 12.
You mentioned that you've toured with Pierce the Veil in the past as well, but a lot has changed, younger, older. What are you most excited about this time around?
I mean, I'm just excited to be a part of the tour. I'm excited to get out there and play songs again. It's been a while since we've done that. I think since like November was like the last time we like officially played a show. So just getting back out and doing that, knowing that a record is done and I don't have to like, other than like tracking vocals, I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. And that's like the best feeling to know that you've got something really special that'll be coming out later and just go out there and play the songs that you know best.
How do you manage a big tour like this?
I don't have to because we're just supporting. I don't have to manage anything. I just have to like wake up, go in, play the set, hang out, do King for a Day, and then I'm out. Like, it's honestly like, it's going to be really nice because we're so used to headlining things all the time. So being able to just support is a great feeling. I'm assuming it'll feel a lot like doing that Bring Me the Horizon tour that we did a while back. I think the rooms will be pretty similar, and I love having a bigger stage and more space to work with. I do love the intimacy of like smaller shows and being able to like be right there in front of the crowd. But, we've done festivals, we've done bigger shows like this before. So we'll be able to like jump right in. We're excited.
What's one thing that most people don't see about doing something like a tour like this, writing new music, being so busy and on the road?
Well, I'm hoping that they get to see a little bit more of the process of us making this record. We've been filming some stuff behind the scenes to try to do some sort of like YouTube, like mini documentary. I think that's like a portion of our life that people don't get to see. And it's hard to do that because like when you're in the process of writing the songs and demoing them out, it's kind of like a very personal thing. But I wanted to have people be able to like get to see that and kind of be a fly on the wall. So we've been recording that, and hopefully that comes out around the time of the release of the record. And then as far as like what they don't see is, with the tour and stuff, is just, it's a lot of sitting around until you actually get up there and start like playing through the songs. That's all they're missing. It's a lot of sitting around waiting for things to work. And then the rest of it's just us going up there and playing the songs. less intense than when we actually play it on, the stage. So
Less intense sitting around.
less intense. Like when we rehearse, it's not like we're like playing it as though it's the show. It's mostly just, can we play the songs through? Yep. Do I remember the words? Yep. Can I sing them? Yep. Good to go.
I love that. All right. Well, you can catch Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil on the I Can't Hear You World Tour. If you don't have tickets, hopefully your city isn't sold out. Go get them now. And remember to leave 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music, and like and subscribe on YouTube. Thank you so much again, Kellin.
Thanks for having me.